Hello everyone, welcome to FREDUNIFIED Blueprint. Now that the dust has settled, I would like to do the post-match analysis and just tell you guys what I think generally about the game. So now I'm going to keep it short because there's a blueprint to do, and that's when I'm going to go detailed on how I perceived the game and things I looked out for and things I wish we could do better. Now in the game, yeah, we pressed a whole lot, and I appreciate that because I've been looking forward to this. Now we are almost playing like Barcelona played like last season, or rather, we played almost like Barcelona played last season, where we kept a high line. But in our own case, we struck a balance. Now there was a time we went all out to play the high line. There was a time we maintained a mid block. There was a point where we maintained a low block in different times of the game at different times in the game, and that's beautiful tactics and arrangements from Ruben Amorim. Because for you to tell your players what to do at the right time and for them to keep up to that is a whole different thing. But they did it exceptionally well. You could see the leads in front. There was a point I was attacking and I was screaming my lungs out. Why are you there? You are not the striker. We are the midfielder. But he knew what he was doing. And there was a time Shaw did it as well. I think the only person that didn't do it was Euro. So they struck a balance between pressing high, mid block, and low block, and that helped throughout the game. Now, can we maintain it is a whole different ball game because I believe Amorim uses different tactics for different opponents that will fix, and that's to tell you the masterclass, the tactician we have in Amorim. He's so good. Now, the players I want to appreciate, Mbemo was class, Ahmad was class, Lamens was class. These are players that, is normal. The Leeds was class. But I would like to appreciate Shaw because, again, he proved why he gets to start. He stopped Salah in the last game, and this game, he didn't give chance for Minte to run all round and just scatter the whole place because we know, okay, Dalo can be, a bit lacking defensive wise, and it was the same thing. But yeah, Luke Shaw was always ready to cover up for any lapses that Dalo had in that left wing back. Now, another thing I noticed, which I didn't like, I noticed in the last game against Liverpool, and I also noticed it in this game. It was the changes that Amorim made, which I somehow appreciate because now we can see, you all can see why Manu is not starting. I already knew why Manu was not starting, and I didn't care about it because I knew he's not yet ready to play in this formation. It's not something he can just pull up and do. I also know Ugarte is not yet ready because he can't offer to us what Casemiro is offering to us. He's my main man. If you know me very well, you know that I love Casemiro. He not only offers the defensive shield, but the way he helps us in the attack. Most times he's the one even leading the attack. But well, that's a topic for another day. I'm going to appreciate him in different video. So yeah, we lack that. Yeah, he did that very beautifully. So Kase was good, but the changes, I don't know. Is it that these players don't know how to play or something? Because I'm concerned about it. We are going to lose Mbemo and Ahmad for the Nations Cup. They are going to miss at least 7 or 9 games for Manchester United. So how are we going to cope if they are not available? And I believe that's what Amorim is trying to, patch up. When they are not available, we should still have a team that can compete and keep up with the EPL. But it seems like if they are not available, we are not going to have a team. It seems like if Kase gets a red card or if he's injured, we don't have a midfield going forward. And so you cannot blame him for the changes. You cannot blame him for trying, especially when we are comfortably winning 3-0. But for them to come in and allow those 2 goals to come in is something that we should be concerned about. But it is what it is. Credit to Mbemo for getting us the winning goal. Beautiful pass from Eden Heaven and a nice, wonderful dummy from our captain, Bruno Fernandes. I'm the first person to slate him, and I'm also going to be the first to appreciate him when he does something beautiful. And that pass in which he dummied to Mbemo, That was a very beautiful thing to do. That was 100% IQ thinking, and he got us the winning goal. And credit to the whole team, they played very, very well. Now the question will be, can they keep up this momentum? We are only going to find out in the next game. And I've been Fred. Please don't forget to like, to share, to follow. Very, very important. Follow to see more contents like this, and then leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think. What else did you notice in the game that you liked or you didn't like? And we're just going to have a convo. Peace.